Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce RTX 2060 6GB model in Call of Duty Warzone 3, or crossover with Modern Warfare 3, Season 3. This one is the Palit version of the card. We are running it with the latest Nvidia drivers, and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power Up's GPU-Z. Again, it's the 6GB GDDR6 version of the 2060. And over on the left, we're running it with a Ryzen 9 7950X3D with half of its cores disabled, so it's basically the same as a Ryzen 7 7800X3D, and yes, it's being utilized right now because the game is opened in the background. Finally, on the memory tab, we're using 32GB of DDR5 6000MHz RAM in dual channel, and let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, let's go over the settings first. I'm starting at 1080p resolution using the Ultra settings preset with Fidelity FX CAS set to 50%. It enabled DLSS by default. I'm also going to try it a little bit later. Alright, everything else is like this. I also disabled depth of field, but yeah, this is the Ultra preset aside from those couple of things. Let's get wrecked by some sweaty people, shall we? Here we go. I think we should probably drop around there and then go to this big city, maybe that building as well, but I think I'm gonna die in the middle of it, so that's usually what happens, okay? Oh, I just noticed I'm being hunted already, because of course, why wouldn't I be hunted right at the beginning of the match? Yeah, they picked up something and their assignment was to kill Crisp, of course, because why not? Anyways, I went to check it out over here, shoot the water a little bit because that's usually pretty intensive. Apparently, they might have fixed something when you shoot the water, because previously, in previous seasons, it would actually drop a lot of FPS when you did that. So, yeah, it's good to see that that's been fixed, but it's still dropping a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, boy! Oh, damn it! Okay, we're good. Everything is fine. We got a grenade as well. It's gonna be fine. Of course, the smoke doesn't disappear like in Counter-Strike 2 these days. God damn it! I could definitely feel a slowdown there. I died because of the slowdown. Alright, we're dropping again. I'm playing Plunder, by the way, so we have infinite respawns, which is great, of course. Oh, they're already shooting at me. God damn it, bro! Why? Why? Oh boy, okay, I'm fine. Everything's okay. There's a guy right there. Okay, wait a second. Maybe I shouldn't have shot him. Oh, boy, he has friends. They're everywhere, dude. What the heck? Stop it! Ah, I hate this game so much. It's been like 5 minutes and I already died twice. Gonna grab some of the plates right here. Also, the game is still very noisy when it comes to the visuals, especially when you're close to water. If you saw that there were a lot of little noisy effects on the water, and it just looks really ugly, but that's what you get with the Fidelity FX CAS enabled. You want to sharpen up the image to be able to spot people better, because if you don't, the game is quite soft, really, and it makes it hard to spot them. But when you do so, noise is introduced into the image, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I prefer the noise to the freaking soft look that every game has out there these days. How the heck is this ultra settings? How can this be considered ultra settings? You know what? Maybe the developers from Call of Duty think this is how water looks like in real life, but it isn't. Developers, get your crap together. What the hell is that water? It's probably the worst looking water that I've ever seen in games. It's even worse than the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora's water, which looks like crap, but that isn't even water, come on. Now, one thing that I gotta mention, which is good about the optimization of this game, is it's very smooth, okay? Right now, it has a couple of frame time issues right there, maybe because of the 6GB of VRAM with normal textures. With low textures, it would probably be a little bit smoother, but overall, the experience is great, even though the frame time is not amazing. Oh my god. Why are they looking at me from there? Alright, try to go from behind, because that's all I can do here. Should I use this weapon? Also, look at the noise on the weapon there. It's so terrible. Oh boy, there's a guy there. Come on, come on. I almost got him. Okay, I got his shield, so that's amazing already. God damn it, that's another one. Anyway, it's time probably for us to stop it right there. We've seen like worst case scenarios already, and it is quite decent. It is very playable indeed. Come on, there we go. Come on. Yes, almost. Show yourself. God damn. He's down there already. Anyway, I'm gonna go up here and we're gonna try it with some DLSS. We got really close to 69 FPS average here with the 2060 using these settings. So yeah, again, if you want a 60 to 70 FPS experience most of the time, this is the way to go. But if the FPS drops from 60 bother you, well, you gotta use some DLSS if you want to keep things on ultra. So I set DLSS to quality right here. The sharpness is at 50%. It's still very soft. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this guy doing here? What is this guy doing? It's our time to shine. It's our flipping hell. Come on. No! I hate this game so much, man. What the hell? Anyways, I died because I didn't have this sharpness set to 69. That's exactly what happened there. So 69% sharpness. All right, it's a little bit less soft, but it's still softer than native resolution with the... Oh my god, seriously. With the Fidelity FX sharpening on top. Oh, wait, it's our time. It's our time. It's up. Come on! You know what? Maybe I should start pooping smokes as well all over the place, guys. Because these guys, I mean, they just throw smokes whenever they feel threatened by El Crispo. So, yeah. Oh, it just ended. Great. I wonder if we were the last ones in this game. Probably, right? That's terrible. God damn, this is so blurry at the distance, guys. Holy crap, this game, man. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't really utilize DLSS here. I prefer to lower the settings, play at native resolution with Fidelity FX CAS, because that's the way to go. Alright, anyway, let's start counting our FPS. And... hello? There's one here. It's our time to shine! Finally got one! Yes! All I needed was a purple weapon or a pink weapon, whatever. Pink, purple, and orange weapon. That's it. Hello? Hello? Nope. Get over here. Get over here. Where did he drop? Where did he drop? On top of these things? I think, maybe. Like me. Wait a second. Where did he go? Why, dude? Oh, there he is. There he is. No. No. Okay, I got him. I got him. See that, guys? The purple weapon or pink again. It's the way to go. Way better. We're doing it now. Oh, yes. How come I have 10 freaking armor plates? I don't get it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, got another one. Oh, what is going on? Did the game just put me against bad people? Maybe. It saw that I'm very bad at it, and now I'm playing against noobs with GT 710s. Ah, perfect. I just want to get to the water now, guys, because that's where it dropped the most previously. Snoop Dogg got us there. But yeah, even if it does get us 60 plus FPS all of the time, and apparently it does... It drops to like 60 flat if you shoot the water, and that's worst case scenario, basically. Yeah, 59 right there. It's 60 plus all of the time, but with these visuals, it gets really, really hard to spot people at the distance, so I wouldn't really play like this, guys. What? Who threw a freaking grenade over here? Hello, Snoop Dogg! How's it going, boy? You can't get me like that. Oh boy, I'm doing great right now. Alright, let's play at 1440p next using Fidelity FX CAS over here without DLSS first. So ultra settings at 1440p. There's a watch right here. Interesting. I'm going to start counting our FPS and it seems like we're going to get around 60 FPS. No, it's definitely going to drop down from 60 FPS on average. It's still playable. Some people might find this playable, especially if you're stuck with like a GTX 1050 Ti, for example, getting these kinds of FPS, but at 1080p lowest settings, maybe with some FSR as well. Yeah, a 2060 would be a very decent upgrade to a 1050 Ti, and you would look at this thinking, yeah, 1440p looks amazing, it's ultra settings as well, it's definitely very playable. But for someone looking to be a little bit competitive at this game, aka not me, this is not gonna cut it, guys. The frame time graph is a little bit more inconsistent as well, it's stuttering a bit more, it's dropping quite a lot more as well if you have water on screen, as you can see, and I guess if we start shooting the water, it might actually drop from 30 FPS sometimes. Well, it didn't, but it gets close, and if you get 30 to 40 frames per second sometimes here in this game, it's it's crap. It really feels terrible. So I'm not gonna spend a lot of time here at the 1440p res. Look at this. A little bit of vegetation on screen, which wasn't intensive at 1080p, is now very intensive at 1440. It's also probably because it's running out of VRAM here, so the FPS drop a lot when that happens, and yeah, it's just not enough with 6 gigabytes, I guess, to play at 1440p with these settings. Even though textures are set to normal, and it does say that 6 gigs is enough for these settings that we're using. I don't know, maybe it is enough. I can't tell for sure because we can't see actual VRAM usage, only the allocated VRAM. Anyway, quality DLSS here does give us quite a lot of an improvement, as you can see. Now we're in the 60s looking at the vegetation right here, so I guess it's not running out of VRAM anymore, maybe? Yeah, I guess it's a little bit smoother on the frame time graph as well, and I will go shoot some water right now. You know what? Maybe Bob is the water in this game. I don't know. Yeah, and as you can see, it still drops quite a lot, but only to the low 40s, basically, in worst-case scenarios. So it's way more stable than it was before. The fact that it doesn't dip down into the 30s makes quite a lot of a difference. And DLSS here at 1440p actually looks okay. You know, it's still a little bit softer than Fidelity FX CAS at 50%, but it actually looks decent and probably better again than the ooh, there's a lot of people. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I see dead bodies. I see a lot of dead bodies, and I want to go away. But yeah, basically this definitely looks better than native res with the TXAA, the Filmic TSAA, whatever the crap the anti-aliasing is. I don't remember, okay guys, but it's crap and you shouldn't really use it. But alright, at 1440p ultra settings, DLSS is still not enough to put it above 60 FPS. And also, I noticed here in the settings menu that we got FSR 3 in this game, but I wouldn't use it honestly, guys, because with frame generation you do get a lot. Wait, the capture card just died on me. Yeah, with frame generation, you do get 60 plus, as you can see, 100 FPS. Look at that, that's crazy good. But it still doesn't look like 60 FPS plus, honestly. This implementation is broken. Wow. How is it possible that freaking frame generation with FSR 3 is so terrible most of the time? I don't get it. It's been a while since this technology has come out and you still need to lock the FPS to actually take advantage of frame generation. But anyways, that's besides the point. You could lock it to... God damn it, that's so terrible. You could lock it to like 75, 80, 90 FPS maybe and get the benefits of frame generation. It would actually work that way. Right now it's not working. I'm seeing exactly the same FPS as half of the frame rate that we're getting. But even when it's working, it's just the perceived smoothness that changes. The visual smoothness. Because the input lag will be the same as half of the FPS, and that's terrible. That's why I missed all of my shots right there in that guy. And also because I suck a little bit. But yeah, mostly it was because of the input lag given by the frame generation. So that's why I'm not going to be touching FSR 3 and frame generation in this video anymore. Alright, so there was no point in testing 4K resolution with ultra settings, right? It was already struggling quite a bit at 1440. So what I did now is I restarted the game to fully apply the new settings, and I'm back to 1080p resolution using the minimum settings with 100% resolution scale. So it's at 1080p. Fidelity FX CAS set to 50%, and the minimum settings preset. I didn't really touch anything down here. Where to drop, where to drop, where to drop. People are still dropping a lot over here. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, can I... no. Just gonna go in this direction, yes. Let's go down there, maybe catch somebody off guard. This is looking really soft once again, probably... See, I thought that was a person there. You can't really see things properly in this game. It's so soft, dude. Oh, and we're using Fidelity FX CAS, right? Like, it is set to 50%, so it should be sharpening up the image. Imagine it without any sharpening. Anyway, inside of houses, you can get up to like 140 FPS sometimes, which is a high refresh rate experience, really. If you have a high refresh rate monitor. I am not running high refresh rate right now. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's almost dead, guys. Almost dead. Let's go. Throw a grenade there. Yeah, that was a bad grenade, right? Yeah, it didn't really go there. There he is. There he is. Wait, there is somebody else shooting at him. Damn it! And shooting at me as well. What the hell is this weapon? It's a weird weapon, okay? It has 1 bullet. Wait. It's like a sniper rifle. All right. Oh my god! Damn it! I was trying the weapon, Snoop Dogg. Oh, there's a guy right there. All right, got him. Why did he poop the smoke again? I don't get it. Why do people poop smokes? He was down already. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, maybe it was that guy who pooped the smoke. Okay. No. No. Oh my god. How many are there in this little town? The old town area. Anyway, let's check out the most intensive thing again, guys. Shoot the water. Here we are, close to the water. It gets down into like the high 80s, low 90s. Oh my god, that looks terrible. And it doesn't really drop our FPS at least, so there's that. At least on the minimum settings, the water isn't going to be as intensive as it should be. So what I'm gonna do now is enable some DLSS. Okay, so we got 110 FPS average with that awful gameplay so far, but hey, it is what it is. We killed a bunch of people previously, so now the game thinks that we actually know how to play it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see if I can spot someone. Yeah, there's a guy just camping over there. No, he's not camping, he just dropped. Right, I guess we gotta go up close and personal. We can't really take anyone out from this angle, unfortunately. Also, the VRAM allocation went up by quite a lot at the beginning of this match. It was at around like 4 gigabytes, 4.5 gigabytes, and now it's a gigabyte more than that. And it can't really go up from this because the VRAM memory allocation max thingy on the settings menu. What the hell is going on with that guy? He's just teleported back. Oh boy. Yeah, that's set to like 85% of the VRAM, so it won't really max out anytime. It's also a little bit stuttery at times, guys. Okay, so he thinks that we're inside of there, I guess. Oh, no, he doesn't. Now they know that we're here. All right, I'm just gonna go. Anyway, it's really soft right now, again, with DLSS set to quality at 1080p. You can get by at 1440. It's probably gonna get like 60 plus at 1440 with DLSS, so that's great. But at 1080p, I would stick to native resolution. DLSS isn't really doing much either. Like, we got 110 FPS average previously. Now we're getting like 5 to 10 more FPS most of the time, which is not a big improvement, right? Maybe close to the water, instead of dropping to like the 80s, it's now going to drop into the 90s minimum, but it's not a big difference to where I would trade these very bad looks. And as you can see, it actually does dip into the 80s still. Yep. I don't care, guys. It's 60 plus FPS either way. It's not a vastly different experience either way. So I'd go with native resolution with Fidelity FX CAS because it just looks better. All right, so I'm going to stop it. Let's go. I'm going to leave this match because people are very good here. And I'm going to go back to another one, but at 1440p. All right, here we go. 2560 by 1440 using the same minimum settings preset without the DLSS now. Okay. So while dropping, getting 70-ish frames per second. That's not bad. Hello. Hello. Come on. Oh, boy. He's running away. Seriously, dude. Why are you running? Okay, there we go. There we go. We got him. No, stop it. No, boy. Oh, boy. So we're getting hit from behind over there and from over there as well. Ugh, these textures look like crap, honestly. Come on, go, get away from here, Crisp. So far, it hasn't really dropped from 60 frames per second, which is quite nice. Although I felt some slowdowns there when it dropped into like 70s and 60s when I was shooting the guy. It wasn't as responsive as it was at 1080p resolution, that's for sure. But if all you want is a 60 FPS experience, and if you lock the FPS as well, wait, let's go. Yeah, this is probably it. It's not really dropping, as you can see. Okay, no, it does drop into the mid-50s at times if you shoot the water, but that's worst-case scenario once again, so it doesn't really matter. 90 FPS right here, pretty good for 1440p, right? It's a 2060 after all. Yeah, at least these days, 2060 at 1440p is pretty much dead, right? Especially in newer titles because of the VRAM and stuff. It's also stuttering quite a bit over here, which I don't like. RAM utilization is going up as well. Maybe it's swapping things. Again, like, This is very low textures, but it might be swapping things. I don't know. Unfortunately, we can't know for sure because that's VRAM allocation, not usage. But usually usage is a little bit lower than allocation. What the hell? We just went up over here. What? We came from there and... What is going on? What happens? Well, at least we're on top of this building. We can check out the entire map, right? What is going on? Why can't I see my weapons? What is happening to my weapons? Guys, my weapons disappeared. I just clicked G to try and put another armor thingy on me, but it didn't work. And look at our... Oh my god, everything is bugged now. Everything is bugged. What? Maybe it's... Yeah, okay. Okay, it's the server. You know what, guys? This game is the worst. I've been playing a lot of bad games recently, but this is driving me nuts. If I'm not dying with everybody in the server shooting at me and camping everywhere, it just kicks me out because reasons... God damn it, mate. Let's go again. No, I don't want resurgence. Oh my god, seriously. I don't care. I don't want to rejoin. I want to get into a new one. I guess I'm just gonna chill for a little bit and finish the video a little bit later. See you soon, guys. Alright guys, we're back here at 1440p using DLSS quality and the minimum settings next. Okay, so where are we dropping? Old Town, as usual. Let's check it out right here. 90 FPS while dropping. That's a considerable jump, my friends. Like 20 FPS higher than what we were seeing before. Start counting our FPS. So many people. Holy crap. Okay. What to do? No! Die! Yes, I killed one at least. Now, looking at the water from here, it actually dips down into the 60s. Look at that, guys. Wow, okay, so water in this area is more intensive than the other area, apparently. It drops down from 60 FPS sometimes in worst case scenario, but it's only in worst case scenario, so as long as you enable DLSS at 1440p resolution using the very low settings, or minimum settings actually, it will be fine, alright? It's not going to be a super competitive experience, but it will look way better than 1080p or 1080p with DLSS, and it will get you 80-ish FPS average, which is completely fine and playable, of course. Come on, come on. Oh boy, there are more people in that direction. There's another one dropping over there. Oh, yeah. There's a guy there. All right, I got him. He was already down, though, so it doesn't really count, I guess. But I got him anyways. There's a guy, a couple of them, actually. Come on, come on. Damn it. Hello, kind sir. Haha, I got you! Nice! Alright, there's a guy dropping over there. Wait a second, can I get him? A couple of them. Come on! Okay, wait. No! Come on! There we go. Come, pick me again, please. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna stay here forever. Oh, there's one there. Come on. Come on. Come on, you! There we go! Wasn't that a headshot? Please! Seriously? Okay, he's down now. But it wasn't me who got him down, I guess. Maybe it was? I don't know. I don't know, but that's enough. People are camping everywhere, as you can see. This is super annoying. I'm gonna stop it right there. 83 FPS average, 55 1% lows. It is a great experience here. As long as you use DLSS... I don't know why I got out of the game. I just wanted to put it at 4K. Here we go. 4K resolution next. And 100% resolution scale. Minimum settings here. Okay, this is not too terrible. At least it's a little bit better than what I was expecting. But it's still not great, of course. Like, it's 40 FPS. It's kind of similar. Please, stop it. What the hell? I'm almost dead. I haven't even touched the ground. Well, it's getting roughly the same performance as... Oh my god, 1440p ultra settings. It feels really bad, actually. Especially after playing with 60 plus FPS all of the time. Yeah! But yeah, it is what it is. It was kind of expected that this wouldn't be a good experience at 4K resolution, but the fact that it's doing... Oh my god, I just wanted to see the water and I died while falling. The fact that it's doing 30 plus FPS all of the time at 4K native on a 2060, it's alright. Yes? Oh my god, no, it's not alright. It actually drops from 30 FPS sometimes in worst case scenario. It just can't really handle some of these effects sometimes. It's not all of the time, right? It only dropped like once from 30 frames per second, but it will happen and it is not good. And I mean, getting 45 average in Call of Duty Warzone, it is also not good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right there and enable some DLSS right away. Let's try it with DLSS performance, and this renders the game at 1080p resolution, then upscales it to 4K. It looks way better than 1080p, guys. Like, it is actually sharp and pretty detailed compared to 1080p resolution, but it's not enough to put us above 60 frames per second all of the time, unfortunately. It is going to get 60 probably on average. It depends on where you are, of course. If you stand around the water for the most part, it's gonna be below 60 FPS, but overall in the map, it's gonna get 60 FPS average probably. And it's gonna be an okay experience. Not great, far from it. I would never play like this. Please go up, please. Oh my god, seriously, dude. I can't go up this thing? This little thing. Alright, I'm gonna go around then. Freaking hell, this game. Well, I don't think there's many people out there playing at 4K resolution with an RTX 2060. I wasted all of my bullets already in the water, seriously. Please give me bullets, game. What the heck? Inside, we get like 60s over here. You know what? In the multiplayer, you might actually get away with 60 plus FPS all of the time. But this is a huge map. It has a lot of stuff. It has a lot of stuttering as well here at 4K resolution. Probably because it is running out of VRAM. I think at least. Oh, we're being shot at. We're being shot at. I don't even know where from. This is it, guys. The next time I die, I'm gonna end it. Where is the guy? Oh, airstrike. Airstrike incoming. Oh, gosh. Come on. Go away. That was a really fast death. Well, that's been it for this one, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing me die so much. And I'll catch you in the next one with a game where I can actually play well. Yes. See you soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.